Hey guys, how are you all doing? So today we are going to unlock the secret behind handstand holds. I'm going to teach you guys how you can master your handstand hold and hold a handstand in a really good shape. So stay tuned for the 5 best tips for holding a handstand. So the first thing you're going to do is lay on the floor on your tummy, arms straight by your ears, and hold your handstand shape. This is tip number 1. You need to make sure you're laying flat, squeezing your bum and pulling your belly button in, so your upper back is slightly rounded. Hold this shape for about 10 or 20 seconds and then relax, so your body can really feel the difference between your tight handstand shape and your relaxed shape. So again, in your handstand shape, squeeze your bum and hips down towards the ground and pull your belly button and upper back up. Now you're going to lay on your back and once again get into a handstand shape. So this time you're focusing on pulling your back down towards the ground. You don't want to have any gaps between your back and the ground. Once again, hold the shape for about 10 seconds, then relax before getting back into the shape again. I find it really helps if you squeeze your tummy or core muscles tight to help you get your back on the ground. So now you're going to try this final handstand shape variation against the wall. So get yourself into a really nice straight diagonal line with your hands up on the wall, feet on the ground, and squeeze your bum and tummy really tight. You also want to make sure that your shoulders are fully open so that if you drew a line from your hands to your feet, that you're in a completely straight diagonal line. Try and hold this shape for between 10 and 20 seconds, trying it a couple of times and taking breaks in between. Okay, moving on to tip number 2, which is focusing on your shoulders. As you can see in the video here, I am demonstrating what it looks like when you have gaps between your shoulders and then when you push up tall and get rid of those gaps. When we're in a handstand shape, we never want to have gaps in our shoulders. So you're going to practice this drill here by pushing your arms up really tall and squishing your ears, then relaxing and repeating it several times. Now for another shoulder drill. You're going to hop into a front support and practice pushing your shoulders and upper back up towards the ceiling and then relaxing down slightly before pushing up again and then relaxing down. Repeat this exercise about 10 times. Here's a quick demonstration of what closed shoulders and gaps look like in a handstand. It's not a very good straight shape and we don't want to do that. As a comparison, here's a handstand where I have open shoulders and no gaps. So my handstand shape is a really nice straight line. So moving on to tip number 3 now, which is learning how to fall safely out of a handstand. When you start learning handstands, you're going to fall lots and lots, and that is completely normal because your body is learning a brand new move. So in order to fall safely and correctly out of a handstand, you just want to simply twist your body. So as you can see in the video here, once I kick up, I'm about to fall over, but I twist my body around and I can land safely on the ground without injuring myself. Sticking with the idea of falling safely, you could always practice your handstands in front of a couch or a bed or some sort of crash mat if you have that, and it just helps to build up confidence by kicking up nice and high and knowing that there's something soft to land on if by any chance you do fall over. It's even just a fun drill to practice handstands onto something like a couch. So if you have the space and if you have furniture that is suitable to doing this sort of thing, then definitely give it a go. It's quite fun. Moving on now to tip number 4, which is practicing your handstand shape against the wall. So guys, I cannot emphasize enough the importance of holding your handstands against the wall, as this is where your body is going to build up the strength and also the muscle memory for your handstands once you do them on the ground. So if your goal is learning how to hold a handstand for a long time, you're going to want to do lots and lots of wall handstands. Don't forget to squeeze your muscles tight when you're holding your handstand. As well as holding your handstands against the wall, you could also try this drill that I'm about to show you. So you're going to need a couch or a bed or a chair to prop your legs up onto, and then work on stacking your body, so making sure from your hips to your shoulders and to your hands that you're in a straight line, and from there you can lift one leg up if you want, and then nice and gently try to lift the other leg up. Maybe you might reach handstand at some point and join both legs. If not, just mess around with the shape and have fun. No matter what, you're still building up all those muscles in your shoulders that will help you to eventually balance in that handstand. So we're on to our final tip now, and in my opinion, the most important tip for handstands, and that is repeating and practicing your handstands over and over again. So when it comes to holding a handstand, the most important thing really is repetition and numbers. The more handstands you do, the quicker you will learn how to balance. When you're practicing your handstands, don't forget to implement everything you've learned in this video. So focus on squeezing your muscles and holding the right handstand shape, and pushing up really tall in your shoulders so you have no gaps at all. One final thing is try different types of handstands. I actually find that holding a split handstand is much easier than holding a regular vertical handstand. So try some split handstands, you can try some stag handstands, which is the one I'm doing right now, or some double stag. Try some different shapes in your handstands. Everyone is different. Everyone will find a different shape is easier to hold. So have fun with your handstands. Handstands are a great skill, probably my favourite gymnastic skill. So keep trying, have fun, and good luck with your handstand holds.